Good morning. Excuse me, my name is Jenna. This is 11:11 with Jenna. I am here 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week at 11:11 a.m. and p.m. Eastern Time, 8:11 and 8:11 a.m. and p.m. Pacific Time, and all of other 11 in between. Oh, I know. That is so funny. I can't even tell you. Can't even not. Can't even. Hello, William D. How are you? Do you have your birthday necklace on? I hope so. There you go. 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 Hello. Good morning. I don't know who else is here, but whoever you are, hello. Wrap, 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 wrap it up. How are you? You've got some cool photos happening, floating around on the Facebook Meta platform these days. Looks like you're having as much fun as usual. Good morning, Patty Lohman. Whew, it's early. Sometimes 8 a.m. is earlier than other 8 a.m.s. Even if, well, I did have a big day yesterday. She's kind of snoring a little bit. Anyway, tonight we do the clock thing, right? Whatever Cher says. Oh, good. Oh, good. Whatever Cher says, that's what we're doing. And tonight was one more Saturday night with Gary Lambert. And tomorrow morning is Alex, but we'll be at the ranch. The ranch. We'll be at the ranch tonight. But right now, we are going down to Southern California with, ladies and gentlemen, oops. 11 with Jenna. That's right. Jeff Metzger, birthday man. Oh, you know what? I had a hat.
I'm here.
You are.
Here.
What's that?
Let's see.
I had a
Are
hat.
we on? Are we on or are we just talking?
I thought, I'm going to wear a hat. And then I thought, nah.
Can you hear me?
It's a hat party.
You can't hear me, can you?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Are we on live or just talking?
What would you like it to be?
I don't care. I'm just asking, where are we right now?
We are talking to William D. Lindemann is wishing you a happy birthday.
So I'm not on yet.
Yes, we are.
Oh, we are on yet.
Yeah. Beautiful sky behind you.
Let's see. Let me see if I can figure out how to flip this. There we go.
Flip it. Wow. Nice one, Metzger. Score.
Just a little. As it starts to warm up.
Hi, Mama Grace.
Okay,
oh, back. Yeah, brother.
Is it too loud? It's probably too noisy with those cars driving by, isn't it?
No.
Well,
hats kind of filter out all the noise.
Hats filter out all the things? How's that?
What? Just kidding. What's going on? What are you doing this weekend?
Just got up.
Yeah, me too.
Well, it's California, Laid back California.
Laid back California. Yes, we are on Rosalie.
Sleeping off the wine from last night.
Say one more time about wine.
Sleeping off the wine from last night.
Was it a rehearsal dinner type night?
Yeah. That was what we did. It was all fine and dandy, and then Joey's uncle from Chicago
brought out the tequila.
Italians from Chicago brought out with him his homemade limoncello. Ooh, that was good. You know that stuff.
Fun to make, fun to drink. Mm-hmm. Drink more water.
Yeah, I know. Well, and drinking coffee, so I gotta hydrate all day.
What time did he bring that out? How far into the evening?
Well, they had the dinner was kind of a they did a just a kind of a one price. So the food was brought out kind of family style,
Mhm.
and then the upcharge for a slight upcharge for any wine by the glass off their menu, and as much as you wanted. So, and they, it was an Italian restaurant, so they had a number of Italian wines, which we were trying several of. Lisa decided to be DD last night, so she didn't. So I drank her share.
Oh, good. And now you're feeling quite fabulous.
And it's Pride Week in Palm Springs. It's Gay Pride Week here this weekend because apparently they don't do it.
Pride in Palm Springs is quite a party.
Yes, and after, so Kevin and Chris have been going out until the middle of the night each night. We hear them roll in, and in the 3 o'clock hour. So
How long have you been there?
we get her Thursday.
Thursday or Tuesday?
Thursday.
Thursday. Okay. Wow. How
Mhm.
fun. So how big is this joint you're hanging out in?
We need Monday.
But what's
So
the layout of the place? You got a pool?
it's a pool. So this part we're in a 3 bedroom in Palm Desert, which is I don't know 15 minutes from the wedding. So Kevin and Chris and Lisa's sister are with us here.
Okay.
The wedding is at a spectacular house on a golf course a few miles away.
Must be kind of a nice house.
Oh, our house or the one?
Well, the one you're in seems nice, but
It does perfect for us. It was the right size. It's pretty nice. It's a track home, and so but it works perfect.
and then the house where the wedding is?
Well, that's just a spectacle. And
It's a
and so
spectacle of a house.
I mean, the yard is gigantic, and it's right on the golf course, looking up at the mountains, and with a big patio, and then a big lawn, and and then they have a guest house where Allie and Joey are staying at because the owners are there. And let's see who else. Keith and Gazella got in yesterday,
Oh, cool. Please say hello for me.
and they're staying quite a ways away out in Desert Hot Springs.
Nice. So I have an important question to ask. Are dogs allowed in this home?
Yeah, she's here.
Okay. Okay.
So this week, we got one with a pet. We got one with a pet. So Layla will probably soon emerge. And so we just have to be careful not so she can't get out the front door because it's a street, but the backyard is completely secure. And she runs around and barks at everybody that's swimming because she doesn't like the water. In the meantime, West is here because West is going to be in the wedding.
Oh,
But he's not with
fun.
us, so he's over there. But West is a water dog. So
Is he the ring bearer?
no,
Best
I don't
man.
think he is. No, he's not. I forgot who's got the rings, but he's walking. We've twitched. Chris and Kevin are going to walk West down the aisle with them,
Cool. Where's
and,
Layla
and then
going?
and then keep him during the ceremony. But there's a pool there over there too, and West is just. I mean, he is in and out of that pool all day long.
How fun.
Yeah, so we'll have him. I have to go take Layla today. She's going to be. We're taking her to overnight for a woman.
He's going to a dog party.
Yeah, well, we had one place. Now we went to another place. So West and Layla. Oh, look who's here! Look who's here! Layla, come. Here we go. Look who's up. Look who's up. Hey! Say good morning.
Just went.
Say good morning.
Superstar.
Yeah, Astro Dog.
Totally. What a great costume that was.
Unbelievable, huh?
What
I was frolicking at the Hollywood Bowl. Lisa was making that costume.
And then did you walk around town? The neighborhood with Astro Dog?
She took her to the Greenbelt. They had a party. They all had. They did a Halloween party with the dogs.
It's really cute. Was she able to run pretty fast with the rockets on the back?
I don't know what I forgot that. I don't know what you. And Layla, did you run when you had your costume on? Dogs don't really like to have costumes.
No. Lillian doesn't even like to put a collar on. She's like, oh. But then every night when I take her collar off, she kisses it. Good night.
So she's here with us, and I got to take her sometime this morning over to the dog sitter.
What about your suit? Everything's great?
Everything's good. Everything is. Send you a picture. Last night we did at the rehearsal. It was pretty cool.
So last night was rehearsal / birthday party, or did you just?
Yeah. So in fact, I think Allie told me yesterday. She actually told the restaurant that the occasion was my birthday because she was afraid. She was afraid that she's heard that when they hear it's a wedding, they'll some places will gouge you a little bit more. So she just said it was a birthday party. So there was like 18 or 20. This family. So we had the rehearsal quick. We got a little wine being poured. Did the rehearsal thing quick. Then it got dark. Then we drove to Palm Springs, which was a 20-minute drive, and had dinner. And then we left early. And I don't know what Allie. I think they all stayed a little bit longer. But then Chris and Kevin went out to who knows what. Because Pride, apparently they don't. The reason they do Pride Week here in November is because it's universally in the summer. It's too hot in the summer.
Too hot. Yeah.
So they do it now.
So what did you have for your birthday dinner?
Well, it was what we had. They had a tricolore salad, which was very good with Parmesan cheese. A tomato and burrata salad. They had a Brussels sprouts dish, a kind of a pesto pasta, chicken, and a cauliflower dish. Very good. They brought me a coffee panna cotta. Panna cotta. Terra cotta would have been tough to eat.
Anybody have a hammer? Here, I'm gonna
Panna cotta for
my terracotta for my birthday party.
And then the guy broke out the limoncello. He makes wine too.
And where does he live? In Chicago, did you say?
In the suburb, yeah. And he's an electrician. He works in downtown at one of the big convention centers.
Oh, McCormick, probably.
That's exactly right.
McCormick Place.
So he is one of 20 electricians that manned that place. Yeah. He's got like 5 more years and he's going to retire too. What the hell is this? Anyway, so a nice guy. Met him yesterday.
Was he the one from that family that was able to?
Oh no, that family's got more. Only our family was limited. Layla, what do you want? Come here, little girl. Layla, what do you want, little girl? Well, come on, come here. Well, I know you want attention.
She says, I want to be on TV. I want to be.
Because Allie's been married before, so we, this is their party. Their friends and Joey's family who's not been to one of their weddings, and that's why it's just 45 total in the whole of everything.
Perfect. That's what my nephew had at his wedding. It was perfect.
Right. So our family is just Keith and Gazella and my sister-in-law and my immediate family.
And the sister-in-law is Arizona or somewhere else?
Denver. We all grew up in Arizona, but from Denver. And we're having a lovely time with her. Huh?
Are you reading a poem? Are you saying anything? Are you?
This time, no. Lisa's going to give
this time.
I gave it the last time. And normally they have me do it.
Maybe this time.
So this time, well, we did more traditional stuff the first way. I walked Allie down the aisle. I gave this speech. And this time we just kind of who's going to give it, what's going to go. At least we started talking about it. She kind of took the bull by the horns, and I said, it's your turn. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be better. So we're both gonna walk her down the aisle this time. Yeah, much better. So you know what?
Who knows? And then maybe next time just Lisa will do it.
Just talk. Hopefully, there's no next time. We don't want it next time. My dad always said, one of my dad's favorite lines, he had many, was he always said everybody should be married twice, because his second marriage was my mother was the one that worked. So
my father used to introduce my mother as his first wife.
But he only had one.
But this is my first wife, Grace.
Yeah, good.
So no New Zealand fish this week? Do you just take a pass? And do you clear out how do you guys do it? Do you bring a cooler with you from the fridge at home, or
yeah, we brought some stuff, just more snacky stuff. And then we've been going to the voracious appetite of the New Yorkers have required multiple trips to the local specialty market here.
There's a really great, or there was pre-COVID. I love the Thursday night farmers market in Palm Springs.
That's in Palm Springs. We're actually, we're 25
I know you're in Palm Desert, but
which these days now used to be so far. Now it's so crowded out here now that it takes a while. And the season's just started. Everybody's back now. November kind of is the beginning of the.
Yeah, it's the popping part. Yeah. Huh. So your suit is blue? Nice navy blue? Are you wearing that hat?
No. Although, no, it'll be sunny. No hat. I just better make sure I put sunscreen on.
You might want to wear that. Are you going to keep the suit on during the pool party?
That's right. They were talking about the pool party.
Because didn't you tell me something about this? This is kind of a rowdy bunch, and people might get thrown in the pool.
No, I don't think. I think some people may want to jump in, but we'll have to see. There's, it's going to be. It could be a rousing affair.
Well, there's probably more limoncello.
I hope. Let me tell you something. If there's not, there is enough for the friggin' neighborhood and the neighborhood. Joey's mom is
Italian,
Joey's mom, her contribution is the alcohol for the thing, and she works at Costco, and she's been for 6 or 7 months. She's been suggesting different things, and as it turns out, if it was an either or an or,
it was a yes.
Are we on? Because somebody said they're not seeing us on. Are we on?
Who said?
Are you sure we're on?
Good morning, mother of the bride.
Jenna says hi. We're on Facebook, right? Okay, so good. Because somebody just said that they haven't found me with you. Okay.
You know why? Because I didn't do something. Hold on.
Have we not been on?
No, we've been totally on. I didn't open it up to now the public can see.
Let's see what they're saying.
It's the regs. The regs are here to support you today.
Okay.
Jeff Metzger in.
Okay. So let's see what else. Where were we? So the alcohol. So so when there's been an either or a choice of this or a choice of that, it turns out everything's covered.
Of course.
So there's going to be wines and champagnes and a bourbon bar. And
bourbon bar.
Yeah, for just a little, and a cigar bar. And so it's going to be quite the bash.
Tell me about the bourbon bar.
Just there's probably 2 or 3 little good bourbons and for sipping after dinner.
Okay, now and then tell me about the cigar bar.
Yeah, there's a bunch of cigars. Joey and his crowd and me, and we're outdoors, so I won't be bothering anybody.
And it'll be like you just walk up I just put something bar. Hold on. I want your friends to come on. Do you think your friends are awake? You sure have a lot of good friends, Jeff.
I was very blessed with, what the heck is this not supposed to be? I was very blessed, which is what I'm going to write on my post later today, and thanking everybody for all the birthday wishes. There's a lot to be critical of with Facebook for a lot of good reasons, but the birthday thing is one of its strengths. I mean, I literally, people have been wishing me from every single part of my life. I mean, childhood friends to people that I met at the shows last week, and everywhere in between that have all come on and said.
I'll be honest with you, I'm still thanking the people that were that wished me a happy birthday. Yeah. And then like, if you're going to thank everybody now for wishing you a happy birthday, now you're going to get more people. Oh, happy birthday. Right. Happy. Yeah. It's a phenomenal thing.
That's the fun part.
Yeah, it really is. Is Jessica Ratner?
Yeah. Hi, Jess.
Jeff is here. Happy birthday to the wonderful Jeff. Liz McKenzie.
That's my dead crew from the pack. Liz and
hello, ladies.
And pack. They're the pack.
I'd love to be a part of the pack next year.
You got it. You're welcome. Jump back on the train. You're a long time member.
Since I was 9.
Layla, what do you want? She want to go in? Hang on one second. You want to go inside?
Liz, where are you?
Huh?
Where are your beautiful people?
They're all inside. What did you say?
I meant Liz.
Oh, Liz is in Dallas. Jess is in Chicago.
Oh, Jess, have I met Jess?
I don't know. You may have talked or something.
And then you guys are friends with my friend. My friend who works for Liz Bakir.
Lizzie, do you know her? I think she may.
David Dodd, yeah. Jessica came to my gig.
That's right. Jessica came to your gig
in Berkeley.
Right. Yes.
And she's friends with David Dodd, and I just house sat for David Dodd.
I'm still knocking out the cobweb from the wine last night.
You're like limoncello, 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 limoncello. Waka 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 waka. You're gonna have to drink a lot more coffee than that. What time is the wedding?
4.
Oh, you got all day to drink more.
Oh, yeah. So yeah. I think I'm going to rest, take a swim today, and have to run Layla, have to run an errand to the mall. Just chill. I'll do what I'm told.
I'll tell you a fun.
Today is I run. I'm going to go for it. Whatever anybody says to do, I do.
And then what will you do tomorrow? Is there a birthday brunch?
Oh, no, I think there is something for, I think a casual goodbye brunch, but we're not leaving on Monday. So then we're hanging out here. Allie and Joey are leaving town tomorrow afternoon because they have a red eye to Costa Rica tomorrow night.
Oh, cool. Mm-hmm.
So then yeah.
Did they, just curious, did they do that whole online thing where did they have a website where they had our dream thing and you could?
I don't think so. This is such a small one this time, I keep saying this.
That's so messed up.
I'm terrible.
That's so messed up.
I looked at, we were doing the rehearsal last night and they wanted us to kind of go through what we're supposed to do. And I looked at Kevin.
We got this.
I looked at one time and said, I'm such an expert at doing these weddings that, I mean, if they want me to practice, I will, but I kind of got it down.
One more time.
Right.
Oh, William, that's true. He said, I wish everyone could find love the first time around, but as they say, love is often wasted on the young. Well, or the second time around is the best time around.
It's worked out well for her.
I sang happy birthday to you on your birthday, right?
You talking to me
Yeah,
or to William?
you.
Yeah, you did.
And then last night, William had a birthday hat or a birthday necklace and a horn and was wishing you a happy birthday.
It's getting sunny out here.
We had a whole other party.
Give
Yeah,
you,
it must be
I'll
that
give another.
limoncello
Give
really
another
makes it sunny.
I'll give another
Look
pass.
at that. That's a nice, look at
The desert sun. There it is.
the furniture
Desert
is beautiful.
sun.
Morocco. Do,
Yeah.
do, 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 do. And then are those steps to walk gingerly into the pool?
Those are steps.
Is that a hot tub over there in the corner?
That is over in the corner. We haven't used that yet, but
And then Monday you take off. You have to be out by 11. Chop chop.
we do, which is probably good because Kevin and Chris's flight's at 12:40, so we can probably run them to the airport and then head home.
Oh, they're heading back to New York.
We got a bunch of cars. Actually, we actually have more cars than we need here. Let's see. Because Allie's best friend, Hannah, who lives in Northern California, who's the photographer, she flew in yesterday with her baby. Allie left her car at the Orange
baby on
County
her
Airport.
back while she's shooting.
Yeah, or Lisa's been running her around playing grandma. So,
Oh, that's what happens next. First comes love, next comes marriage.
Oh, they're making no secret. She's making no secret about it. Allie, I'm referring to.
And then Costa Rica.
Yep.
By this time next year, chop, chop, chop. Maybe another Scorpio baby in the family.
If it goes according to plan, it will be a little earlier than Scorpio.
Oh. Okay. What's the T-shirt you're wearing today? No logo.
Nothing. Just a T-shirt.
What's going on, Jeff? You're
I didn't bring
Jeff Metzger. He has a birthday and he's wearing a straw hat and a lavender shirt.
I'm doing the desert thing. No T-shirts with stuff on them.
And just so you know, if you are interested, November 22nd, is it the 22nd, William? Help me. 23rd, Tuesday, November 23rd is our party. Of course, next week it's 11/11, so we'll be partying.
That's right. Let's see. Thursday. Thursday's 11/11.
Yeah. That it is. And then Tuesday we're doing our big party. We backed it up a day from the 23rd, 24th because everyone's going, well, that's the day before Thanksgiving,
Right.
So this is the day before the day before. So
you're going to take a tequila shot each hour? That's what you should do.
Metzger?
One shot every hour.
I don't have any tequila.
Then you have the Wednesday to recuperate, and then Thursday's Thanksgiving.
One shot every hour.
Make it an absolute. Just make it the no extra, just a 1 ounce shot.
You gonna do it with me?
How long are you gonna be on for?
12 plus hours.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of tequila. I'll have to go get a bottle. Well, we'll talk about that. Maybe when you're on, we'll do a shot together.
You can do that.
But it's a joke. You have to come with a joke. Casey Eldridge, I'd love for you to be a guest that day too. Everyone has to come with a joke. Do you have a joke for me? Are you a joke guy?
No, I have a few. But
do you have one
I'd like to think that I just have my natural humor just oozes out.
Oh, it's true.
Just very
all part of it. Why do you think
improvisationally? That's just.
It's
what
just
hits me in the moment.
So after the wedding, the wedding's at the same property.
Oh yeah.
The house.
The patio parties in the patio, the ceremonies on the grass.
Is it all white chairs? And Cordelia, I had on your gloves last night and then I put them away. I'm so sorry. We have we have England on the line. Chicago, England, Colorado, Canada, Michigan. I think that's it. Illinois, I stand corrected. Lots of Michigan, lots of Illinois, lots of Canada, lots of Oregon too. Oh, I had them on last night, Cordelia. I literally just, darn it.
So you're staying in California for the foreseeable future?
I'm here and then I'm leaving and then I'll come back. I'm heading up to the ranch today.
And what's the weekend plans?
Well, once you get to the ranch, you're kind of at the ranch.
How's
I'll
the
be
weather?
making, it's nice. It's a little cloudy today, but yesterday was perfect. And I ran around. I saw my friend Mike Clark, drummer Mike Clark. If you don't know who Mike Clark is, Google Mike Clark drummer. You could Google Mike Clark drummer Herbie Hancock, but he's made 12 plus albums past that. And he's in San Francisco right now. And yesterday he was on his way to Concord, so he came over and we hung out. And then then I was down on 4th. Oh, it's in Lakeport. My sister Lisa has a ranch. And I was on 4th Street, saw Debbie, said hello, did the dance, and looked at clothing. And then I saw my friend Tucker, and then I saw another friend, and then I went and saw Sibylla, and then I went to the First Friday Oakland, and then I went back to Sibylla's, and we had some food, and then I came back here and chilled. But there's no pool.
Well,
Maybe
it's probably kind of cool for that. I mean, it's not going to be, the high here today is 92. That's beautiful.
that's really nice.
And it is truly they always say how hot it is, what's a dry heat.
Yeah,
But
it's hot.
this is truly a dry heat. No, 92 is just not that hot when it's
But when it's 112 or
well, that's different.
122.
Not 112. It's and it actually starts out cool and it just kind of gradually gets up to the afternoon, and then it'll be when the sun goes down and then it starts to. But it's still 70 at 10 o'clock at night. So it's nice.
Isn't that lovely? They are doing a they started First Friday up. Somebody got shot, and then I think somebody else got shot, and then COVID happened, and then it started again either September or October.
So yesterday, to a little sadder news.
What?
I saw yesterday that Phil officially closed terribly. Yeah. Not that we didn't see it coming.
That was that was a nice message. Thank you for a real good time.
They'll find a place to play. I mean,
of course they will. That community needs this.
The music never stops.
Never stops. I was just gonna ask you. This is what I'm doing. I'm like a cat. So do you hear any coyotes out there?
No, there wouldn't be. There's none right where we are. There's no wilderness nearby where we are right now. It's all developed and golf course in every corner, and
Okay, so the wedding happens, the party happens. Is this gonna be done by 10? Are we gonna see photos at 2 a.m. and is there a DJ?
I don't think so. Good question. I don't think so.
Is there dancing?
I'm sure there is. Some of these, there has to be something. I wasn't,
What was it like? What was it like the other time?
Yeah, well, I was much more involved in there was a DJ the time before. That was a big wedding. There was 150 or probably 150 the first time. But no, so I'm not involved. I mean, this is Allie's gig. I mean, she's the one who's really, she has been doing, 80%
She's the
of
wedding
the work.
planner.
But she has using a wedding planner. She's been, she's been on top of all this stuff.
And what are the gifts that you're giving out? The little things.
I don't know.
Bubbles, flower plants.
I have no idea. I'm going to go and show up.
I have a feeling you might want to bring a second outfit to the wedding, to the party.
Maybe I should. Oh, what do you want, little girl? What do you want?
Little girl.
Oh yeah, let's just see what Layla's doing. What would you like?
Layla. Lillian has a great life. Layla.
That's what Nadra, my sister-in-law, put in her birthday card to me. That she wants to come back. The next life is my dog.
Oh, my father is Lillian. My father even said it. He goes,
Yeah.
It's already done. I'm coming back as Lillian Pearl.
Yeah. What are you doing there?
What's that?
Layla, you're being. Oh yeah, I think that's what she wants for breakfast.
Lillian's dinner the last 2 nights has been swordfish, pasta al pesto from the farmer's market pasta, and fresh basil from the backyard, and toast.
Shit, she's better. Layla, don't listen to that. Don't listen to what she's saying.
Swordfish,
You're not getting that.
pasta al pesto, gluten-free toast.
Oh shit, we almost had a crisis this week.
Uh-oh.
I brought home a cooked chicken from the market.
Uh-huh.
And so it's tied up with string. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh no.
No, it's fine, but it could have been. And so it's tied up with the string. The green, it ties all the things up. She put the string around the thing, and then we go about dinner, and all of a sudden I hear her chewing on something.
Oh shit.
And because I guess I had inadvertently knocked off the string on the floor, and it tasted like chicken, and she was going to take it all down. And when she gets stuff like this, she runs away. You can't catch her. That was what it would have been like. But we bribed her with some treats. Got close enough.
You want some more chicken?
Lisa got close enough to pull it out of her mouth. She gets her finger cut on Layla's tooth, yanking the thing out.
Oh no!
Right after she had her nails done. But we got the string, and yeah, that would have been not so good. Huh, Layla? Okay, I'm gonna go feed her.
Have a wonderful day, Mazel Tov, and
Thank you.
Here's another standing ovation for you. And thank you, Jeff's friends, for coming on. Come be my guests on the show sometime. Everyone has a story, and I'd love to have you on. And November, what date did I say?
For the 23rd?
November 23rd. Show starts at 11:11 a.m., 8:11 a.m. California time, and goes through the midnight hour on the East Coast. So we'll be partying.
Cheers.
And tomorrow night we do Poetry Glam. Have a blast.
Say hi to Gary tonight.
Have a blast, man. Thanks for representing last weekend. That was very cool.
Bye, all.
Bye. Oh, he left. Does anybody have a letter for me? You got a letter for me? Give me a letter. How about we sing about Jeff, and I'll just say hello to Cordelia. Cordelia DeVere, check out her art. Oh my goodness, is she so smart? Oh, I saw that memory yesterday. Oh, Cordelia, you blow me away. And I love the way you make your dolls and gloves and everything full of love. Hey, 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 hey. It is there a wedding day? Okay, I'll go with Jay, because that's full of joy, and I will sing for you every day. Amanda, everybody, Jessica Ratner too is amazing too. I met you in Berkeley, not at the university, but down the street, and everybody was dancing in the street. Hey, hey, have a good day, stay safe, stay healthy, be real nice. Tonight we will be back with Gary Lambert, and it's always a party, yes, it's always a party. Go, Jeff, have some more limoncello, maybe a Bloody Mary or two, some champagne, and I wish you joy. And I wish you it's happiness just like Jeff today. Everybody be like Jeff today, 'cause when she's walking down the aisle, everyone will be smiling. Yes, We are smiling, and a jazzy heart is one that's real fun and full of art and love. So I will say, love hard. Really, really hard. I love you, Mama Grace.